How do I get to post on YouTube 3 times a week? Okay, today's Saturday, it's my filming day, and I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you my exact flow. So if you want to up the frequency of your posting, maybe you can get inspired. Hey there, I'm Anna. I started this channel in December and I've been documenting my growth. I love supporting over 40 business owners and creators who want to grow and monetize their YouTube channel. So I didn't just show up like this and started recording 3 videos. My preps actually started on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I went to my Trello board. I have an ongoing Trello board with documents with my video ideas that I actually add on to as I go. I don't have a specific day of the week. I just keep adding videos when I get inspired, like, oh, this is to be filmed. Oh, maybe I'll film that. So I have like a brainstorming column to be filmed. So on Tuesday, I chose 3 video ideas and I started writing titles. I usually like writing 5 to 6 titles per video. Yep. So that I can choose the best one when I post the video. So this is what I did. On Tuesday, I chose 3 video ideas from my Trello board, and I also wrote multiple titles for every video. And that was it. You know, this is the thing. I want to keep it fun. I don't want to overwhelm myself with too much YouTube work. I don't want to like start resenting it. I want to just keep it light and airy. And for me to really enjoy the process, I noticed that I need to just approach it in small chunks. So on Tuesday is just picking the topics and writing titles. Maybe I will get a start on writing a script, but my scripting day is Friday. So on Friday, I didn't script word for word. I just do bullet points, and sometimes I expand the bullet points. And I usually also think about the thumbnail. And the way I script, I like speaking it out to ChatGPT and asking for bullet points. Then I do really heavy editing. I definitely don't copy and paste from ChatGPT, but I use AI for inspiration and add a lot of things. So it's just basically like my assistant. Or sometimes I just write my own bullet points, you know, it all depends. On Friday, I also rehearse the videos. So because I don't script word for word, I want to rehearse the video. So I'm basically acting it out as if I had the record button pressed, but I don't. And I just speak the whole video out, glancing at my bullet points. I try to do each video just once. And that's it. These are my preps for the shooting day, for today. So it was wonderful because when I was ready to record today, all I needed to do was grab my bullet points and just press record. Yes, this is in theory, but I had some setbacks today. So the way I film the videos is I either use my Sony ZV-10 or Osmo Pocket 3. This video is filmed on Osmo Pocket 3. And I just keep going. I have one long file. Sometimes this file is like 20 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes because I don't stop. So if I have to repeat something, I just keep going. You know, if I have to look at the script, I just have the video of me looking at the script. I just keep going. I just found it more, you know, this is the way that works for me. I like having just like one file to edit. And right after I'm done with filming, I always take my SD card straight to my laptop and check the entire file right away. Because I am already in the filming flow and it would be easier for me to re-record, and it often happens. Like it happened today. Unfortunately, one of my mics, the receiver, just stopped working at the end of the video, and I noticed it and re-recorded that part. Like imagine if I didn't check and I would just sit down to edit and I would notice that I don't have the sound for the last 2 minutes of the video. That would really be, I would be really in trouble. So I'm glad I caught it. I'm glad I noticed it. And I just had to re-record it. I also film like a minute or so footage for thumbnails. So I do like different poses. And then I have a separate file that I filmed for B-roll. So I always want to break up my videos, and I either go outside and film some B-roll, or sometimes it's in my apartment. And I try to film about 3 to 4 minutes also, just like one file. And Osmo Pocket 3 is wonderful for it because I can like literally just dance around my apartment and have many different shots and many different angles. So, and then, you know, like today after video 1, I got hungry. So I was like, okay, time to take a break. And then I got back and I rehearsed video number 2, and I just pressed record and recorded that already on Osmo Pocket 3 since the other microphone wasn't working. And that was flawless, that was perfect. The file was longer because I had to redo some parts, but I just kept going. And then this is my video number 3. So I am recording video number 3 and I'm gonna be done right after. So right after I stop recording, I will still go to my laptop. I will still check the entire file, which, you know, it's going to be like 15 to 20 minutes, and that's totally fine. I need to see what it looks like, because if I have to reshoot something, it's gonna be right there and then. Before I hit record, I do film about 30 seconds usually, just to see my background, what it looks like on my laptop, and just to see if my mic is working. So this is my filming flow. Does it work every single week? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You know, I have issues. Sometimes I procrastinate. Work gets in the way, life gets in the way, and I only have time to film 2 videos. But I try to film at least 2 videos, because if I want to post 3 times a week, it's really important that I film more than 1 video. Because it would be really hard to film 3 times a week, to be on video 3 times a week. It's just going to be, it would be just really overwhelming. So by batching, by filming multiple videos in a day, I just make it way easier on myself. So the most important thing, if you want to try this system, is to get everything out of the way before the filming day. Like, think about the filming day as like this really sacred day that you need to protect. There's no scripting, there's a little bit of rehearsing. I rehearsed once, but there's no thinking about ideas, definitely no scripting. It's all ready for you. So, and it's especially useful if anybody has a 9 to 5, because it's hard to get this, you know, huge chunk of your day, like half a day or 6 hours or 8 hours. It's easier to find these chunks. You could pick your ideas during your lunch break, right? You can do bullet points of one of the videos on another day, so that when you film on a weekend, it's not your entire Saturday, or it's not half a day that you're spending filming, because you also have to script and think of an idea. It just slows you down. If you focus on these tasks separately, it's going to be way faster, because you're going to just be way more ready. And I think we experience the biggest friction before filming. So definitely things get in the way when we have to film. So it is important to try to really eliminate as many things as you can. You know, so it's like, okay, all I need to do is press record. All I need to do is start filming. And sometimes I have these days that are so smooth that I'm done in just a few hours. And I'm like, I'm done. So what's gonna happen today? It is not a perfect day, because usually my filming day is Friday. And then I have time to edit one of the videos. So what's gonna happen today, because it's Saturday, I think I want to edit one of the videos and post on Sunday. And what I can do is edit some of it tonight and finish tomorrow morning and just post on Sunday and take the rest of the day off. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So I edit as I go. I edit, you know, the day before, a few days before, and I schedule it. I don't edit 3 videos at once. I think it would be really hard. I'm sure it would be efficient, time efficient, but I'm just not at that level. It takes me still quite a lot of time to edit. So I'm curious, what are you going to try? Are you going to separate your tasks? Are you going to treat your filming day as sacred? And how many times a week do you think you're going to be posting? If you like these types of videos with tips on how to post more often, how to stay in the YouTube game, especially if you're over 40, do subscribe. This is what this channel is about. And if you're wondering if starting a YouTube channel over 40 is worth it, I filmed a realistic video going over all the pluses and minuses, the entire YouTube territory, and why I keep saying that YouTube is a beast. Watch this video next.